Hi, it's Carl Brower, and I'm standing next to the 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe. The Santa Fe was redesigned last year, and for 2025 it carries forward with just one additional color change. But it was redesigned last year, and that was a substantial departure from the previous Hyundai Santa Fe. This one got a much bigger and boxier style that really helps it stand out from the crowd. This particular model is a Hyundai Santa Fe hybrid Calligraphy all-wheel drive. Calligraphy is the top-line trim within the Hyundai model line. It comes with a lot of extra features, which we're going to get into in just a second. Despite the Santa Fe's imposing look, it's actually considered a mid-size SUV within the Hyundai lineup. It sits below the three-row Palisade and above the smaller, compact Tucson. This boxy shape really does give it a maximum amount of interior space, enough room for a child-friendly third-row seat and some cargo space behind that third row. But honestly, if you're bringing more than a couple carry-ons, you're going to need to fold that third row seat down to have any real cargo space. If you do fold that third row seat down, you're going to end up with 40 cubic feet of cargo space. You might also notice an extremely large opening, which Hyundai worked to maximize because they want to make it easy to unload and load large items in the back. They even made it so that you can fold both the second and third row seat down and have enough space for full-size adults to lay down if they want to camp. It's actually extremely easy to transform the Santa Fe from max passenger to max cargo mode. And when you do, you end up with 80 cubic feet of storage behind the front row seat. That's more than enough to let full-size adults lay down and sleep back there, which is what Hyundai intended when they designed it, with a flat load floor. It's worth noting that while third row space can be tight, the amenities back here are pretty amazing. On this Calligraphy model, you get rear air conditioning control with a dedicated air vent, a USB-C port for each seat, and a 115-volt, 150-watt household outlet, not to mention 4 cup holders. This is not how the way back seat worked when I was a kid. The 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe starts at $35,615. But this top-of-the-line Calligraphy all-wheel drive hybrid model prices at $50,465. This one comes with pretty much every option you can get. That means premium Napa leather seats and a driver's seat that fully reclines, a suede headliner, dual wireless charging pads, a 12-inch head-up display, and a digital camera-based rear-view mirror. The Calligraphy also gets either 20-inch wheels on this hybrid model or 21-inch wheels on the gasoline version. Other features that come on both the Calligraphy and second-tier limited trim include a dual-pane sunroof, manual rear sunshades, a blind spot monitor that displays in the gauge cluster, fingerprint recognition technology, digital key technology that lets you drive the car with just your smartphone, remote parking technology, and a Bose premium audio system. You also get this cool UVC sanitizer compartment above the glove box. You can put small items in there, like your phone, and use it to kill germs. Other standard features on all Santa Fe's include a hands-free power liftgate, multiple driving modes, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe is powered by a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that makes 277 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. Or you can get the hybrid drivetrain like in this model. That one comes with a 1.6-liter turbo engine and a 60 horsepower, 190 pound-foot electric motor and a 1.49 kilowatt-hour battery. Total horsepower for the hybrid is 231 with 271 pound-feet of peak torque. The gasoline models send power through an 8-speed automatic, and the hybrid uses a 6-speed automatic. Both drivetrains can power either the front wheels or all 4. The best gas mileage is from the front-wheel drive hybrid, rated at 35 mpg. The worst is from the gasoline all-wheel drive model, rated at 23 mpg overall. This all-wheel drive Calligraphy is rated at 34 miles per gallon, which is an impressive number given its size and all the amenities it comes with and the weight that it's carrying. How does the Santa Fe drive? Well, this hybrid version, it's a little heavier than the internal combustion model, about 100 pounds, and it's also got less horsepower. So the result is it's not quite as quick, and it's not going to entertain people who are looking for a performance SUV. But it doesn't try to pretend to be a performance SUV. This vehicle is targeting buyers who want not just maximum interior space and flexibility, but also pretty high gas mileage. I mean, a 34 mpg rating for fuel efficiency out of a large, impressive 3-row SUV, that's where this vehicle shines. And I think buyers who are not worried about performance and are looking for maximum value plus maximum fuel efficiency and flexibility, they're going to like this car just fine, and they're not going to have any problem with the 0 to 60 in about 8 seconds. I think beyond the roomy interior, what's really good about this vehicle is its combination of plush upscale materials, especially in the Calligraphy model I'm driving here, but also the technology pedigree this vehicle's got. It's got these 12.3-inch touchscreens, one in the center for controlling most of the functions, and the digital gauge cluster, which also has a lot of variable settings. And of course, it's got this fingerprint technology over here too, which allows you to start and drive the vehicle without having a key, just simply with your fingerprint. Beyond the premium materials and advanced technology interface you see when you sit in the car, there's also things you can't see, like all the advanced driver assist tech. This vehicle's got everything from radar-based cruise control to what Hyundai calls highway driving assist, where it can actually deal with stop-and-go traffic, and the car can be stopped for up to 30 seconds and still initiate the throttle when traffic starts to move again. And of course, there are different driving modes for this vehicle. There's a switch down here. You can change it from eco to sport to snow. Putting it in sport will hold gears a little longer, a little more aggressively. It does seem to up the throttle response noticeably as well. But still, when you floor it, you're not going to notice a lot of acceleration. This is no Mercedes AMG or BMW M competitor. Remember, this car costs about $50,000 as equipped, but it's got everything. This is the most expensive version of the Santa Fe. The vehicles start at about $35,000, and the second tier limited model has a lot of the same features this one does for about $45,000 to $47,000 in hybrid form. One of the interesting pieces of technology you'll find in this Santa Fe is this UVC sanitizer compartment right above the glove compartment. You can put small items in there like a cell phone and use UV rays to kill germs. I guess this is a holdover maybe from COVID. If you're looking for a midsize SUV with cool styling, a functional and roomy interior, and a lot of high-tech features, the Hyundai Santa Fe is worth a look. The Calligraphy model gets a little pricey at $50,000. Really, even the base Santa Fe at $35,000 offers a lot of standard features. Now that one isn't a hybrid model, which means it does lose about 10 miles per gallon, dropping from the 34 that the hybrid gets down to just 24. If you don't mind the somewhat relaxed driving dynamics, there's really a lot of value to be found here in the mid-sized SUV category. We think it's a good choice, and I think if you drive it, you probably will feel the same way.